Without a good schedule, a production can go into chaos. The people who should have the most input on the schedule are the producer, the director, the production manager, and your assistant director. We prefer to make our schedules in a program called Movie Magic. It's an excellent program and it makes this process much easier. We understand that not everyone can go out and purchase a copy of Movie Magic, so we've decided to go through the principles of film scheduling so you can take those and apply them to your schedule however you decide to make one. You can go to our website www.halcyandvalor.com under the tab Film Valor Resources. Download a copy of our schedule for our feature film, The Depths, to use as a reference for your schedule. Before you start doing anything on your schedule, you have to start by numbering the scenes in your script. Now, you can do this within your screenwriting program, or you can do it by hand on a copy of your script. Next, you have to assign each character in your script a cast member number. So therefore, protagonist is number 1, and so on in order of importance in your story. Then you need to prepare a scene-by-scene list of estimated times that you think it will take to shoot each scene. All of your scenes for each location will be shot together. This means that your story will be shot completely out of sequence, but it will make the shoot much more manageable. The primary objective is to prevent what is called company moves. This is where you need to move your entire cast, crew, and production from one location to another in one day. It's time-consuming and costly to move your production from one place to another, especially if you have to do it multiple times in one day. Each scene listed in your schedule should have the scene number, the location of the scene, whether it's interior or exterior, if the scene is day or night, the cast member number, remember this is the number that we assigned them earlier, protagonist being number 1, and so on, the amount of pages that the scene is in the screenplay. You should not attempt to shoot any more than 6 to 7 pages per day if possible, and a brief description of the scene. With that, you should be well on your way to having a detailed and manageable schedule.
Let's talk locations. The primary objective is to get as many free locations as possible. Remember, if you get a location for free, it is good practice to pay the owner for electricity. This is called a power charge. This is just an estimate of what you think you used. You will need a permit for shooting in public areas, such as sidewalks, parks, and government buildings. Remember, if you are shooting in a public area, you will most likely have to pay a police officer per hour to be on the set. Generally, you could get a permit from the city clerk, or you could go to the film commission in your local town. If you don't get a permit for public areas, you run the risk of getting shut down by the police. You should scout for your locations in small towns and local areas so the owner has the ability to say yes or no. You would be surprised in how friendly and caring people could be. Remember, they may ask you for a location fee. If it's too high, you could just move on. It is highly recommended that you have a contract signed between you and the owner. You could go to our website under the tab Film Valor Resources for a copy of our location contract. A very important aspect of location shooting is production insurance, which protects the location and even your equipment from any potential damages. We use a company called Film Emporium. Their insurance rates are very reasonable. Their telephone number is 914-833-2433. Or you can go to the website www.filmemporium.com. Join us next week when we release our new original short film, Rogue 101. Thanks for watching.